From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time for Raising the Bar with Allan Pickert here on The Horse's Mouth, of course, at my bar at Tommy Max, where we're talking law this time around. Brought to our good friends at Terrell Hogan Law. Great to have them on board. Allan has brought a great guest to the bar, Thomas Edwards Jr. from Edwards and Regatz law firm. Let's welcome in the fellas. How you doing, Allan?
Tom, good to see you,
Welcome
my
back.
friend.
How are
Good
you?
to see you.
Tom, how are you, sir?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
So I have got a real treat for us today, Tom.
Okay.
So Tom Edwards, right here, this man right here,
Yes.
is literally one of the rock stars and pillars of legal ambassadors. He has won so many cases, so many large cases.
Wow.
He is an absolute rock star when it comes to the legal community. I think I'm a pretty good lawyer.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay,
you have
33
to,
years.
right?
Tom blows me away.
Ooh,
So
Tom.
for Tom to be here on the show is a real treat for us.
That's great.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me here, but Allan's playing himself down.
Is he?
He does an outstanding job himself.
Okay.
And we've both been president of the Jacksonville Bar, which means all the lawyers in Jacksonville elected us to that position, got to oversee a lot of the work the Jacksonville Bar does.
Tom, what's your background? Are you from Jacksonville? Were you
Born and raised here.
All right.
Came back, started as a insurance defense lawyer, defending all types of defendants,
okay.
and ultimately switched sides.
Saw the light.
Yeah.
Went from the dark side to the
Right. So now you're helping plaintiffs of all kinds, right?
Correct.
Yeah. What niches are we talking?
We do mostly medical malpractice, nursing home, that type stuff, but
Okay.
a broad variety of other stuff. We do anything from trucking to auto to premises.
Okay.
I also do, because I worked for two big firms, also do a little bit of commercial litigation where businesses sue businesses.
Okay. What's the longest trial you had?
I've had 2 or 3 trials that went for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. And some people try trials that go for weeks,
Right.
4, 6, 8 weeks. I don't know how they do it.
I feel like trial lawyers, people see them on TV or whatever, and they're like, it's a good job, whatever. But until you're in it, you don't know what the hell you're even talking about. It's kind of like playing football on Sunday. People think you just show up on Sunday. There's a lot of stuff that goes in to get to that Sunday. The prep work, the focus. That's right. My ADD would kick in reading all that stuff. It would. I'd go crazy. But man, you guys got to have that ultimate.
It's just like playing sports. You may be ADD, but once the pressure's on and you're getting ready for battle, you are focused and you're forcing yourself to do what has to be done to help your client.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Now, do you guys do cases together? Do you refer cases to each other, or how do you guys work together?
There are occasions if one of us ends up with a conflict, we may get a case from our firm to their firm or vice versa. He's got a lawyer at his firm that early in his career we worked together actually at 2 different firms and we bounce stuff off each other all the time. And ironically, Allan may not know this, but Megan, his daughter, who just joined their firm from the state attorney's office, and my daughter, who joined my firm this month, tried their first criminal prosecution case together.
Wow. Talk about a little anxiousness before that one, huh?
Yeah.
But you got to be prepared. If you're prepared, you shouldn't feel too
Preparation
much,
is the key. If you outwork your opponent, then you've got a
same as in football,
chance.
right? Same.
It is.
Absolutely. Speaking of football, how are we feeling about our Jags? I'm sure you're a Jag fan if you're from here.
I'm a Jag fan. I am hoping this is the breakthrough year.
Yeah.
I think they've got a lot of tools, and I'm ready to see them get back in the deep in the playoffs.
Absolutely. Stadium deal's done, right? You get Trevor done, Josh Allen. Oh, now Josh Hines.
Josh Hines Allen.
Yep.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I mean, it's time to win. I love what the owner's saying.
Yep.
We got to win. People think, the owner's worth all this money. Just let's put it out. Well, owner wants a return on that investment.
Sure.
Got to make it happen this time around. How about the stadium deal as a whole? From I don't know
the details on the stadium deal. We're always excited about getting a new stadium. The question is, who's going to be paying for it? And I know the city's taking on a lot of that.
They are, and there's going to be more. I mean, that entertainment district, they're going to try to get done as well. And I think, man, that can really make that area pretty awesome. I agree.
We need it.
Yep.
So Tom, tell Tom and the viewers a little bit about your hobby. I think you have one of the most interesting hobbies I mean, this guy is really A-plus material.
Is it outdoor?
Not only in the
Can I guess
courtroom.
what it
Yeah.
Is it an outdoor hobby?
Yes.
Fly fishing.
No.
No.
I do not have the patience for that. That's like golf. I don't have the patience for that either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Go ahead and tell him, because you're not going to get there.
All types of hunting, but I think what you're talking about is my son and I hunt alligators together, but I also hunt whole lot of other stuff all over the world.
He's done big game all over the world.
Wow. You hunt alligators.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the biggest one you've
There you go. That's what I wanted to do.
What's the biggest gator you ever got?
The biggest gator I've ever gotten is a 12-foot, 500-pound gator, and I've got a crocodile from Africa that's a little bit bigger, but they get a whole lot bigger.
Oh yeah, they do. Absolutely. Are they down in South Florida? Is that real?
They do have a few down there, but they have a few crocodiles and caimans down there. But
okay.
I think most of what they have is gator.
How about we move into the python hunt?
Well,
that would be
my son has done a python hunt, but got skunked, and so.
Might not have patience for that.
One of these days, I've not done it yet. Yeah, you're down going through the swamps and.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know how like when you go to Facebook and you're like, oh, I did this and this is great, and then you see a bunch of your friends are doing, have much better vacations. I went to Palatka for the weekend and stayed at the Holiday Inn, and you're all excited, and you see someone went to Paris. That's what it's like with Tom. Right. You're all proud of yourself. I'll never forget this. I had just done a quail hunt, and I was with my son, and I thought I'd done pretty well. I thought he did pretty well. I was all proud of it. A little picture of us with the quails, and we're cooking them up because whatever we shoot, we're gonna eat. And it was the same time he was like, I don't know where he was, Africa or whatever. It's like this big game hunting and everything. I was like, oh, well, anybody could get a 1,200-pound alligator if they wanted to. Talk about a film about this big.
That's great.
It's really impressive.
Well, very nice to meet you, Tom. Keep up the great work, my friend. Thanks so much. Allan, always a pleasure.
Good to see you, my friend.
All right, make sure you check out Allan and Tom's profile, this conversation, and so many others. Just go to the dailynewsnetwork.com website. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers.
Darrell Hogan Law is a collection of lawyers that help people solve problems in areas of their life they're not able to solve them themselves.
We are not individuals. We are purely a team. We work together for all of our clients.
We have the resources to win your case and win it to such a degree that you're going to be very happy with the results.